Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to another update video. I finally finished the rail to truck transfer facility by Pike Stuff. I'm not overly happy with how it turned out, but I mean, I think it could have turned out a lot better. I haven't weathered it or anything yet. I painted it. Did a rough paint job on that. Brought out the mortar. And the windows, the door, everything, that was a different color. I painted those. But I haven't done any weathering yet. But that's where it's going to go. There'll be a big parking lot here. Eventually going to have road and everything come through here and a town or whatever right in this area. And I got the track line laid for that. As you can see, the track's still drying. The glues are still drying. I still have to weather the track yet. Okay, here's another shot of it from the other side. So just to give you an idea. So with that, I officially have 100% of all my track laid finally. And I must say I'm kind of happy with that. One thing off the list now. Also, I started working on the background scenery. As you can see, that's still a work in progress. But that took up a good bit of my time. I've been really working on that. Ringing around here, I bought another piece of background, I guess background backdrop, and I basically cut out that section of it and glued it on there just to provide some depth to it. I still have some cardstock background buildings coming that I'm going to put in this area here. It's like garages and steel buildings and stuff like that. So that'll be there. But anyways, that's how this is coming along. I got some of my rock molds placed already. I'm not done with that at all. Along here is going to be, I got rock molds to put all the way around there. Yet I'm going to do that. I bought this double track tunnel portal. I painted and weathered it. Well, basically painted it. I used a base wash and then dry brushed everything else on it. But that is that, and it's going to go here, and I'm going to use that as a roadway into the mine facility for trucks and everything to come in and fill up their trucks with coal. But the road's going to lead into a tunnel. So that's the purpose of that there. Let's see what next. Oh, I would also like to give a shout out to Bryan Voltz. If you get a chance, check out his YouTube channel. He's got a ton of videos. Nice guy. I saw in one of his videos and asked him one time where he got his egg crate foam, because I wanted a piece of it for working on rolling stock and engines. And he was nice enough that he found another piece, and he was nice enough to send it to me. So thank you again, Bryan. I appreciate it. I will put that to good use. Also, I put some shelving down underneath the table where the bench work. So now I got some storage room. Let me see. Oh, in my previous video, I mentioned about trying to use 20-minute sheetrock drywall mud, and I made these rock molds. Now it's been 24 hours now, and they're still not 100% dry, and I don't know if they're going to get completely hard or not, but they're very brittle. Like, you can basically just crumble them. Um, I don't like them compared to using plaster of Paris. Now, I got that idea from Bald 8 Bill. I think he uses like 5-minute drywall mud or something like that when he mixes it. I know they make like 5-minute, 10-minute, 20-minute. So maybe the quicker setting um, drywall mud will work better, but I'm not too happy with these ones. Like I said, it's been 24 hours and they still don't. Look, you barely touch them and they're falling apart. They're soft. So I don't think that's gonna work. And to be honest with you, I like plaster of Paris over hydrocal and this new method that I tried. I seem to get better results with plaster of Paris. I think it's easier to work with, especially if you watch my mixing video. Mixing it that way, it's very easy to mix. There's no rush to it. And with the hydrocal, I tried mixing hydrocal the same way I mix my plaster of Paris, and it just doesn't soak into the water. I mean, I don't know, I don't like it. So I think I'm just going to stick with plaster of Paris. It works best for me. But anyways, I went to Michael's craft store, and I found these in the floral section. It's fine sand. They had coarse and fine. This is fine. They had this light brown, which I figured, boy, I could use that for, dirt roads or anything like that. And here's black, and it's actually almost the size you could use it for cinders, which is what I probably will use it for. When I start ballasting my track, I'm going to use it along with the ballast. I'm going to have some cinders along it too. But you could use it for coal. I'll probably use some of that around the coal facility. But that was only $2.99 a bag, and that's a pretty good sized bag. And it's a lot cheaper than Woodland Scenic stuff. So, like I said, I had some time to kill and just wandered around the craft store, and I saw that. So, figured I'd tell you guys about that. I guess I'm kind of tired of working on this for now. So, figured I would maybe run a train around the main line for one trip. And I do have that's my Bachmann SD40 again. I did get some of my Atherns out, and this one is my Athearn GP40. It has a Digitrax decoder in it, and it's noisy. I don't know why. I mean, it's new. I don't have much runtime on it, but it has been sitting. And this is also my Conrail SD40. I have a MRC sound decoder in that one, and it's noisy too. I don't know why. I mean, the geared drive is so noisy in both of them right now. I actually have another one of these that don't even have a decoder in it yet. It's still new in the box. So I don't know if they've just been sitting around and they need cleaned up. So that's something else to do later. But for now, I'm going to end this video with a trip around the main line. After this, I will sign off and talk to you guys later. Do want to say, when I built this layout, I was planning on running the majority of my trains the other direction. But the way I placed a lot of my facilities and everything, it just makes more sense to basically run them this way.